Hi guys, so I just made it from my weekly grocery trip and I'm super tired because I had to carry quite an amount of stuff up 3 flights of stairs. So I'm going to show you what I carried up and then I'll get set up to unpack and show you what I have in the bags. So this is what I carried up all at one time. And now I'm going to get set up and we'll get this stuff unpacked. Okay, so I had to quickly grab my mic before getting started. But coming into the kitchen, I noticed my daughter just had a grocery delivery. So I'm going to get her her little items put away because most likely this is the area where I will be unpacking what I just picked up to show you guys. Okay, so stocking the fridge is going to be a definite fight for space because there was much more than what you guys just saw on the counter. When I opened the fridge, it was like, okay, yeah, she went grocery shopping. So I'm going to start with the things I'm most concerned about getting put away. She wanted some Dove ice cream bars, so I picked that up for her. And I saw the pineapple sherbet. I haven't had pineapple sherbet in forever, so I decided to pick up some pineapple sherbet. So currently during the hot months, I am definitely a cold brew girly, and I picked up things to help me fulfill that. I needed to restock on my almond milk, and these were on sale 2 for $6, I want to say. So I picked up 2. I was going to pick up 2 regardless, but I was happy to see they were on sale. I also picked up a creamer, and this lasts me, I think this lasts me like nearly 2 months. So that's why I've just been picking up this size. Normally I like to get the flavored ones, but what I will do is if I want like in the amaretto flavor, I'll just add a little almond extract, or I'll add vanilla extract or different things if I want a flavored creamer. But this one, I picked this size up now because it lasts me quite some time. And the cold foam, because what is an iced coffee without cold foam? So the first thing I like to have when I wake up is orange juice. I just love the refreshing feel of a glass of orange juice. So I picked 2 of those up for me, and my daughter prefers the Florida Naturals, so I picked 1 of those up for her. Okay, up next I have all of my favorite breakfast breads, and one being sourdough makes the most amazing avocado toast for breakfast. Then I also love often having croissants, and with the croissants I like to add, let me try to reach for this. So for a nice croissant breakfast, I'll have the croissant and I often add Biscoff to it, or I'll always add Biscoff to it, and then I'll have also add either banana, Biscoff and banana. If you have not tried it, it is amazing. And then you can also like flavor it with cinnamon or nutmeg. And when I say it's amazing breakfast with like a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, it's really nice. And another thing I'll add, if I don't do the banana, I like a fruit spread. My favorite right now being mango. I'll add like the Biscoff to the croissant and add a mango spread on it. The one I'm using is not too sweet. I'm currently using this one. I had another one and I just ran out of that one. So I just recently opened this one and tried it, and I love it. It's perfect. It has a nice mango flavor, and it's not too sweet. So that in combination as a breakfast is amazing. And another favorite breakfast bread of mine are these English muffins. The brioche brand being my favorite. And I often have these with clotted cream, but I'll show you what I had to pick up instead. Something else I'm going to have to try. I was disappointed because they did not have any clotted cream, but I'll have this with the clotted cream and mango spread, and that is amazing also. So I picked up this mascarpone because it was the closest thing that I saw to the clotted cream, and this one is an Italian style cream cheese. Hopefully I like this one because I really like the clotted cream on my English muffins, but I'll go ahead on and give this a try. I also picked up butter because I needed a restock on my butter, and what frustrated me about this is it was in perfect condition when I picked it up. The cashier was rushing and scanning items and dropped it on the floor, and I was so frustrated, but it was too far away for me to run and just switch it out. That's how frustrated I was. I just wanted to switch it out, but it was too far of a distance, so I just let it slide and went on ahead and kept it. So my daughter likes the blend of this cheese blend, and also I'm thinking about maybe making baked potatoes for dinner, so this will be great to go with that. I picked up this Parmesan because I will be preparing a pasta sometime this week, a seafood pasta. So I like this shredded Parmesan here because I feel like it melts down better when I'm making my pasta sauce. And I also picked up some more heavy cream to make my pasta sauce. So I also picked up some deli sliced turkey. I prefer the cold cuts that's sliced at the deli rather than the ones that's pre-packed that you can pick up in the bins. And I have fallen in love with horseradish cheese. I normally let them slice that also, but I just picked one up out of the cooler. So at this point, my fridge is literally screaming at me. It is overstocked. So I have here a salmon slab, and I won't open it up, but it's a nice size. It's one that if you see in one of my previous videos, I tend to get one that's a nice size that me and my daughter can eat off of twice. So the guy kind of folded this up when he wrapped it, and it is a nice size slab of salmon. For the pasta, what I did was I saw they had a steamed lobster available, so I went ahead and picked that one up. There was also a raw lobster tail that was on sale also. So I'm going to steam this one, and then I will chop them up and cook them down into the sauce. And I also picked up these steamed, pre-cooked, and seasoned shrimp. But of course, I'm going to work my magic with it. But I wanted this to be as easy of a pasta as possible. So I made it easy on myself and picked up some items that were very convenient. Okay, so let's get into the produce. Spinach. I'm going to, of course, serve this as a side with the pasta, or I may just add it into the pasta and put broccoli, because I do have broccoli already. So I may add this into the pasta and serve broccoli on the side. That'll be double vegetables. Butter lettuce, and I love getting the baby butter lettuce because I will take a whole head of this and chop it up and I purchased like tuna in a jar and put a combination of things together, tuna, avocado, and different thing, tomato, and make me a nice little salad bowl. The potatoes, I plan to bake for us to have baked potatoes, green onion, because I just have to have green onion in the house. And I have these mangoes here. Let's see if I can get them all up here. And these were $1 a piece, so I picked up 4 of them. It's kind of rare that you see such nice size mangoes for such a decent price. And I picked up 4 avocados, and these were $1.99 a piece. But the caveat to that is they are smaller than what they normally are. So I was happy to see that they were cheaper, but they're also smaller. But you gotta take what you can get. So lastly, on the food items or the snacks, I'm sure that this is everything. And I picked up 2 bags of munchies because we just love munchies, and we have like half of a bag of munchies left. I love the spicy puffcorns. I love these, and we both eat the hot fries. So gotta stock our chip pantry. And the last thing I will show you are these. I was so happy to see that they had the chocolate ones back, because they have strawberry ones in stock. I may try them one day, but they just never jumped out at me. And I had been looking for the chocolate for about a month and a half. I asked them about it. I asked one of the ladies about it while I was in the store, and she said that they were looking to reordering the chocolate because all they had in stock was the strawberry. And I just so happened to look today, and they were in stock. So that is it for the groceries, and I guess I could show you guys the books that I picked up. Okay, in here I think I picked up maybe about 4 books. So let's see what we have. So first up, I picked up this Completed Poems and Selected Letters of Michelangelo. So I love reading things like that. I love poetry, and I love reading old letters. So I know I will enjoy this. And then this book I actually have already, but I have it in the Penguin softback edition, and this is Don Quixote, and it's the Every Man's Library edition, so hardback. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I also have already Tess of the D'Urbervilles, but the one I have, that one closed, so I'll go get it. Don Quixote is in my room, so it won't be making it to this video, but this one was on my bookshelf right there. So this is the Tess of the D'Urbervilles that I already have. Beautiful cover, beautiful edition, but I think that this one will be my readable copy, because I'm going to enjoy it, because it has beautiful illustrations throughout the book. So that is why I decided to pick this one up. And it also came with the little Reader's Digest information pamphlet. And I have a few books that have this in it. So I love it when those are still included. This one I picked up, 3,000 Questions About Me. And I picked this one up because I really want to sit down and get in depth with some of these questions. Because the reason I want to do that is because sometimes I'll watch different programs or videos or whatever, and people are asked someone, okay, what is your favorite whatever, or if you could go anywhere, where would it be? Sometimes when those questions are asked, I really don't have an answer for it. I'm like, okay, what would I want to do? So I thought it would be nice to sit down with something like this and really discover myself, what it is about me, that things I want to do, things that I like, things that I don't like. So I liked a lot of the questions that I saw in here because it even said, what is a food that you have completely eliminated from your diet? So I want to sit down and think about all of this. And it, of course, it's not going to happen overnight because it is a page. It's a book full of questions. Full. So this is something I could probably carry with me, and even when I'm on break, just look through it. And then another thing is I can jump around and just look through it, and I don't have to answer it question by question. I can, if I want to start here with some of these questions and jump to the back. So that's what I like about that. And lastly, with the books, I saw this journal, and I don't need another journal, but this was so beautiful. And I know if I didn't pick it up, I would have been so upset with myself. It even has like French flaps to it, and I can glue collage pictures in here of myself, my family. Look at some of the beautiful illustrations in here. This is just gorgeous. And a lot of these images relate to my art. So I just had to pick it up. And they're all throughout. So I'm going to love journaling in this book. And then it even has like little quotes at the bottom. And let's see if I can find the one that really made me pick this book up. It was one of the last ones. Oh, I wouldn't be able to find it. I know it was to the back of the book. Okay, so I read this. It said, don't avoid the spotlight, nor try to hide yourself, nor dull your light to appease another or your own fears. Your true inner beauty and divine light is meant to help others. And the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to be seen. And that resonated with me so much because I'm trying to show up on camera now, but I'm not a person that really likes to show up a lot. Even a lot of the things I do off camera. A lot of very talented things that I do that could probably help a lot of people, I do off camera. So when I read that, that just resonated with me so much. And I was like, that means that I have to bring this home. So I went ahead and picked it up. So the very last item, I had to make sure my mic was still on because I didn't had mic issues where I recorded videos and there was no sound. But the very last item that I picked up was, and the most special item was what's in this bag. So I picked up these two cakes. My daughter wanted the lemon and I chose the lemon raspberry. Today is my oldest daughter's 27th birthday. So I'm going to get on video and have cake with her on her birthday. Because of course we're not in the same state right now, but I'm going to make it special by having cake with her. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to go ahead on and get to putting this chaos that's around me away, and then preparing my daughter and I something to eat, and then calling my oldest daughter or videoing us having the cake and posting it so she can see it either way. So I have to get all of that done. I probably won't be cooking dinner on camera because I am tired. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, thank you so much for watching.